was God doing here? When God said, thou shalt not commit adultery, he was in essence affirming three things. And I want to give you these three affirmations. Number one, that marriage was only to be between a man and a woman. That's not the traditional view of marriage. It's God's plan for marriage. Tradition has nothing to do with it. God is not tradition. He's God. When God said, thou shalt not commit adultery, he was saying marriage is to only be between a man and a woman. There is no alternative lifestyle. Not as far as God is concerned. There's not one instance in the scripture where God even opens the door. And he's not running for office. He's already in office. Marriage was only to be between a man and a woman. Number two, this was the second affirmation God was making, that marriage was to be monogamous and permanent. One man for one woman for one lifetime. And number three, he was affirming that marriage was to be sacred. Marriage is actually fantastic. Trust me, I've tried this now for the past over 3 decades, and it's wonderful. I wouldn't trade my duckling for anything. In fact, I told her the other day, I said, duckling, let me tell you something. I've made a decision. She said, what is that? I said, I've decided to keep you. I'm not going to tell you what she said to me, but that's going to be private. It's a sacred relationship. I'm going to tell you something, folks. The older you get, the sweeter it becomes. And for you young people that always look at your parents and grandparents and say, you know, I wonder if they still hold hands. Oh, yes. That love just grows sweeter by the day. You see, everything God was telling them to do was designed to be a direct reflection of what he does for us and what he expects from us in relationship to him. He's saying, listen, why don't you come up on the mountain and live to the power of 10?